Hello, everyone, and welcome to a new weekly review. Just one setup that I took last week, so I will go over them. And from the Sunday market breakdown, I predicted that the price would go down from this zone. We had a nice impulse, Euro NZD and Pound NZD together for more than 10%, but in both occasions, no entry for me due to the news and everything that was happening in the world. So that's also trading. The analysis was perfect. The entry was good, but in the end, no possibilities to enter the trade, so no profits. Then the only trade that I took this week was Euro CAD. On the monthly, what can we see? We can see that we are bullish. We have the impulse, correction, impulse, correction, touch of this IC, and from there on, where the bulls kicking in. But in this correction, we do have this smaller bearish W with this IC, like this, and we can see that we are in bearish territorium at this moment. Then on the weekly, we have this bigger bearish W, this smaller bearish W, and shoulder one, head, shoulder two. I was interested from the 100 VIP. So we got a touch of the zone. If I go to the daily, I do have my first structure over here. And we do have a minus 27 VIP completion together with a strong selling zone. Then on the 4 hour, we do have this impulse, IC impulse, this engulfing candle, and the break of structure. Place my limit on top because we had a break. From there on, round it off to the downside, plus 10 pips. And there was a possibility to make it a nice swing trade. Then price came back corrective. Received this smaller impulse. Price was struggling on Thursday. Then on Friday, just before afternoon, I closed the trade because there was news coming up and I took a little bit of drawdown, like 0.3%. But just before the news, I closed the trade and it was Friday. So a small loss, 0.2, 0.3%. And in the end, I made the right decision. So not the easiest weeks, and that's okay. We keep on going and make sure that you follow your plan and be ready for next week. I see you guys tomorrow on a new Sunday market breakdown. Enjoy the week.